So I made a book for Avonlea to take on the plane to hopefully keep her busy and quiet. I've been kind of documenting its progress on Instagram, but it's all done, so I thought I'd share it here. It's quite thick, as you can see, but I still actually have room for a couple more pages if I want it, so that's kind of nice. Had fun putting it together. Several things I would change, but for the most part, for my sewing ability and my creative ability, I'm kind of happy with it. So, this is the cover. Gotta love puffy paint, and when you forget that it's still wet and you pick up the pages. If it was perfect, it wouldn't be mine. So, this is the first page. It says match the colors, and all of these buttons have Velcro on them, and so you match them with the corresponding button on the Velcro that's here. Yes, you can sew Ziploc baggies into felt, which is kind of fun. So you can see how I did the cover. I had this green felt, and I put it in between my cover page and my first page and just sewed them together. So it ended up working. Like I said, don't look too close at my stitching because it's not the greatest, but it gets the job done. This is the barn page where you open up the barn doors and the animals are inside. So you can take out, there's the horse and the chicken and the piggy and the duck, which has very large wings, and the cow, which might be my favorite, of course. But they're also finger puppets. And Avonlea saw me playing with them and was like totally excited. So that'll be fun. I won't put these back yet, but that's the barn. Let's see. Next page. I need to write tickle the jellyfish, but I put a bunch of ribbon that I had on hand for the jellyfish. This page looks terrible. It was like, let's make this up as I go along, but you lift the flaps and you see pictures of family. So there's Grammy and Grampy, and there's Mommy and Daddy, and Papa, and Aunt Ashley and Uncle Brandon. Old picture, but that works. So let's see. Next page is Fly the Plane. This is the first one I finished. The plane flies up and down from California to Ohio. And then count the beads, 1 through 10. This is when I was doing, you can tell I was embroidering all the letters, and it's cute. I actually like how it looks a lot better, even though it's smaller. But it was taking forever, and I was never going to get done. So I bought puffy paint, and I borrowed a friend's sewing machine, which made things go so much faster. Let's see, next page. This is a big puffy paint page. Emily was playing with this already a little bit. Again, you forget that it's wet and you smear the letters, which is great, but tracing the lines with your fingers, lots of different lines. Get the mail. Again, I puffy paint. That's okay. The mail thing goes up and down. I had some brads from scrapbooking. And then inside I need to write on this. I'll make a couple letters and stick in there. I'll probably embroider those. So that's the mailbox. Zip the zipper on the jacket. So we can work on doing a zipper. This is fun one I found online, brushing teeth. And there's a little toothbrush, a little toothpaste in there. Teeth. This is Avonlea's favorite page. She showed me cutting them out and was freaking out. So it's Elmo and Cookie Monster. I have their eyes and their nose and mouth in there, and they've got Velcro on them. So she loves this page already. Again, sewed the bags right on there. It works really well. I sewed the top so it'll stay on there really well, and all the pieces are in there with Velcro. So you get Cookie Monster. For those of you wondering, no, I did not freehand this. I took a coloring page from online and used it as a pattern to trace it. So I did freehand some things, but not Cookie Monster and Elmo, because you gotta have those right. So, last page, and as you see, I have room for one more page, one more back and forth page, so I'm not sure what I'll do yet, but I have 2 pages, hang the clothes. I want to make these are just one piece of felt. I want to double the felt and then they get clipped onto these little tiny clothespins that I have in there. I can't do this without looking. Trying to keep it there. But they'll work a lot better when it's double felted. But little tiny things. And then match the shapes. These are Velcroed on. So. And then again, the back cover, made with love by Mommy. Stacy and I figured out how to do that. Oh, I missed a string. But yeah, so then it's all sewn together in one big book, and we're all set to go. So hopefully that will keep her busy for 5 minutes on the plane, and keep her from bothering everybody around us. So anyway, enjoy.